Hey, hello everyone, welcome back. This is Musto0063, ready to kick off I Want to Kill the Kamilia, Part 3, Stage 3. And this is probably the part of the game where I'm going to start to mess up, so instead of kind of talking generally about the game, I can start talking about specific things on the screen. So this screen, and there we go, we're off to a fantastic start on what is not an all that difficult screen, funnily enough. This screen I actually do recognise. It's not from a game I've played, but unless I'm much mistaken, this game is from I Want to Be the Green. So as you can see, going up is fairly straightforward, going down is the tricky bit, but it's not too bad. Just time it quite well and you should be fine. Now from memory we start getting into some really kind of annoying triggers and traps, so if I can't remember where everything is, then this could be where the Let's Play starts to, not fall apart, but yeah, really starts to be the case where I don't just kind of pass through each screen swimmingly. So, as you can see here at the beginning, there is a kind of a trigger here where you've got to fake out the spikes, one to trigger down and two to trigger to the left. I didn't know that one was coming, and I still couldn't react in time. So as soon as you pretty much, come on, trigger, thank you. As soon as you pretty much land on this area with the 3 spikes, you need to kind of double jump over the 2 that come at you. And now there aren't any more triggers in here, so it's just a case of not screwing up on simple jumps. So, yay. I didn't recognise the last screen, by the way, nor do I recognise what this screen's from. Gimmick here is the saves are kind of in little protective bubbles, so you have to kind of, obviously you can only save when you're inside the bubble yourself. And now we start to get into some really quite intricate spike weaving, and you have to be pretty quick there at the in that opening bit, and also watch out for that trigger there. When the spikes come down from the ceiling, you pretty much had no time to stand on the floor and just kind of wait out, damn it, wait out what was going to happen. You have to kind of move to the right and jump through the 2 spikes as well, or you're going to have nowhere to go. So up to this point it's not too terribly bad, but I really experienced problems with the final part of the screen, and I can't believe that. And would you believe it, my phone is ringing, so hang on just a second there, guys. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. That kind of ruined my my wonderful victory. Well, that was a bump back down to earth. Wonderful victory at the end of that last screen. That spike weaving section is really freaking annoying. I can't believe I just did that first go. Here's hoping that I don't make up for it with a slew of deaths on this screen, which isn't terribly easy, I must admit. But actually, the bottom, whoa, don't lag like that. The bottom half of it is actually far more difficult than the top half. Once I got to a certain point, I'd be quite disappointed if I actually died. But yeah, the bottom half is full of these kind of little intricate jumps between spikes, which can be quite problematic. Maybe what I'll say, because I'm pretty sure it will be coming up reasonably soon, I'm hoping it's this stage, now I'm actually going to go on record and talk about it, is that there will be a screen which comes from I Want to Take the Time Machine, in which the volume of the game is just going to go into complete overdrive with crashes and all sorts of background noise. It's going to be very, very hard to hear me speak when that happens. So I'm not sure if it's the next screen, but when that happens, I'll probably just shut up and not have any commentary. It might be the next screen, might not be, I don't know, let's see. It's not the next screen. So yeah, you can hear me gabble on a bit more. There will be, there will be a screen that, yeah, the volume just goes ridiculous on, but for the time being, you're fine. You can listen to me prattle on. This screen is also quite annoying because of this jump here. And don't tell me I'm going to do that first go. No such luck on this one. This jump, there in a few kind of games, and I always either seem to catch myself on one of the spikes, on the way up, or the one that's right on the kind of the right hand side. It is very, very difficult to kind of get yourself through this kind of tree-shaped bit of the spikes. It's pretty pixel perfect. And we might kind of make up for the now when you do it, I'm so flipping nervous after I do it that I don't screw up afterwards, and I haven't. Thank God. That section went through pretty quick as well. This is going phenomenally good. Something bad has got to happen at some point in time to really try to trip me up, because this is going just so swimmingly well at the moment, I can't quite believe it. There's obviously the odd death here or there, but nothing that's that was stupid of me. Nothing that's held me up for any substantial amount of time whatsoever. Let's please not make it this section, because this section is nothing. Thank you. Nice little error message there. Just run. Hold right. You'll freeze in place, but if you hold right, you'll easily, or well, let's say easily, you'll just about kind of make it through to the right. This screen, well, there was a save there, but it's kind of walking away from us. And basically, this screen's not too bad. You just have to kind of well, catch up to the save really. But some of the spikes in this area can be really quite difficult to see. The colouring is such that they really do kind of blend into the background. So here's that screen. So you may not hear me for a little while. That was lucky. I thought I cleared the screen, but I hadn't. I'd obviously not quite held off to the right and gone far enough. So I just about cleared that screen. Yeah, that was I Want to Take the Time Machine. It's ridiculously loud. So yeah, apologies for the lack of commentary there, but yeah. Basically, the idea to that is basically just kind of run to the right as kind of as much as you can, and you should be fine. Well, you have to run. I say fine. That is quite a tricky screen. You do if you kind of go as move just as almost as soon as you can, really. You can kind of get through the area. But the crashing and the loud noise is really kind of off-putting. And the kind of the shots that the things, whatever they are, fire can be really quite you know, they're not random. They kind of go in a pattern, but it can be very, very difficult to see what's going on, particularly as the lights for the screen just keep kind of flashing on off as well. So that's a really quite irritating screen for a number of reasons. One, the loud noises, and two, because you can barely see where you're going. Come on, don't mess this up now. Let's get the spike fake out at the bottom, and we're at the boss. And the video's been going on a little bit longer, so just to make sure I don't lose any footage, I'm going to cut it there. So when we're back, we will face off with the boss of stage 3. Okay, it's boss time. And I wonder where on earth I was. Unlike other previous ones, or I think there was a little phase in one of the ones in... That was dreadful. In one of the phases of parts of boss 2, there was a bit where you actually shoot something. And as well here, if you kind of shoot the little, I don't know what it is, cannon in the centre there, and... Wow! You're going to lag that much, are you? A cannon thing in the centre. You can kind of take out this Space Invader thing, or whatever the hell it is, up the top. And that will be certainly helpful. So, yeah, after that though, I've got something's happened here where I've got... I didn't obviously take it out quick enough, because something still appeared. That little silhouette of what looked like a woman who was floating my way. That I really don't want that on screen, because that's going to kind of continue to annoy me way through this boss. So I need to kind of take it out before that happens. There we go. And fruit. Now you're going to be annoying. Depending on the height at which they drop, they can be either kind or annoying. Thankfully only one there wanted to be annoying. How annoying do you want to be here? Not too bad, I suppose. I've made a little bit of a mess of that, because these have not gone in a nice pattern. Great. Yeah, what you want to do for that one is to try and kind of get the thing so that it kind of, well, it will come at you regardless from the first little bit, but after a certain, if you can, I don't know why I jumped there. I keep getting kind of confused between the black bullets that kind of drop down, which are remnants of my shots out of the cannon, which I don't believe kill me, or unless I'm really, really misremembering what goes on in this boss. Yeah, I'm getting confused by those and trying to avoid them for some stupid reason. and not paying attention to the kids' bullets. There we go. What on earth was I talking about? I don't know. I honestly have hit a complete mental block on what I was trying to dodge at that particular time. So when we get back to it, I might remember. Oh yes, the kids' giant bullets. Yes. If you can kind of get one so that it kind of arcs up to the right, a bit like that, then it kind of goes off screen. Although this one again hasn't. So there, the second one there was a bit more what I wanted to do. I'm getting lag, which isn't helping. Right, here you need to be over to the left-hand side, because although this is quite straightforward to dodge, I hope, what will happen is, yeah, Influka will appear, or the final boss from, I think it is anyway, from Time Machine will appear on the right-hand side, and obviously you can't be, damn it! You can't be too far to the, starting off to the right-hand side of that phase, otherwise she'll appear right on you. So, during that kind of phase where you have to walk to the right through the bullets, you kind of have to start off on the left-hand side of the screen. Otherwise, the chances are Influka will teleport in right on you. And this is our first boss that is actually causing some problems. It's still not too bad, but still a definite degree, step up in difficulty from either stage 1 or 2. A definite step up in difficulty. As with, I believe, the bosses of stage 1 and 2, I don't believe there's any one, or the entire fight, obviously. Good God. The entire fight is coming from any one place in particular. There seem to be kind of, obviously, remnants of bits from lots of different fights. But obviously here we've got the guy from I Want to Be the Guy, or probably lots of other games as well. And probably lots of other elements from games that I don't recognise or whatever. The fruit here wanted to be quite irritating. He was hoping these red spirals aren't too irritating. They've all gone up, that's quite nice. Provided I don't stupidly jump into one like I did last time. That looks good, I think. Yeah, if you can kind of get the bullets to... That's not good. If you can kind of get the bullets to kind of ricochet up, then hopefully they'll kind of... yeah, they can go off screen. But it's not always straightforward. They can bounce at weird angles. Right, here's hoping I do a bit better with this bit and get my timing a bit better. That's a bit better, and I didn't get stuffed... I didn't think I would anyway, get stuffed over by a... shot from one of the space invaders up top. I've forgotten what happens next now. Nothing too bad. Although I'm making a colossal mess, well not a mess of this at the moment, but I'm making that a lot harder than it needed to be. I think this is the final thing, so please don't mess up on this. Yes! Woohoo! Right, recording is getting on a bit, but that is stage 3 clear. So just in case I lose any footage, please God no, I'm going to cut it there. So that's stage 3. See you next time for stage 4.